Here we go. Sit. As you can see, we have Bocce sit at every gateway. Well, this gateway is the main gateway out onto the street. I have him sit, I step out, step back next to him. Okay, I'm gonna have him sit a little bit closer. Sit, just to show you, he may have been in the shadow before. He will not go through this boundary unless I come back to get him, and that's what you want. And then you want him traveling through any boundary. Okay, just like that, calmly. And when you have to close the door, and by the way, it's exactly this way with your front door as well. Open the front door, he's sitting on the inside, you step out, he waits till you come back, you walk through that threshold calmly without him pulling, take your left turn, close the door. Your situation right now is different because you're in an apartment. This is a house pretty much, and on the street, you know, it's just, you don't have to walk through a complex or along walkways like you do. But still, there's the gate, and here we're at the curb. Sit at the curb, and the whole point is that you start the walk calmly. It starts on the inside of your front door. He waits at the doorway, and you keep him calm at every boundary that you possibly can. Okay, and then even here, if you're going to cross the street, do that walk around, sit, stay. Keep filming because we have a person right here carrying something. This might be good. See how he wants to pull across the street? Get him on the other side of the street, have him sit. Go, release him to be free. Come! Somebody shows up like that, just call him away. And that was perfect. She was carrying something, she dropped it. See, he's excited, but he's really turning towards me, and I'm paying him for that. And we're just using these little dog treats. They're not even real special. They're just these little chips of lamb. But you could use high value stuff. You see, he'll look at her, but he really wants to come to me more now. And that's different than it used to be in the beginning. So you have control over him by using the training. Worst case scenario, you just call him away from something. That was perfect because right there she dropped that box. It was kind of surprising, and you saw how he acted. A lot of it is because every day he's been here now for weeks. He started the walk the same way every day. By the time we get out here, he's already kind of in the zone, and he's not pulling me excited right there at the breaking point where somebody shows up and he loses his mind. He's calm, it's structured. By the time we get here to release him to be free, he's far enough below the breaking point that I can just use the command come or whatever I'm going to do. Here comes somebody here about to surprise us. You see how he will pay attention to me, and I'm going to pay him for that. Good. And let's go on our walk. So we're on our walk, and there's another dog there. Let's catch up to them and just practice. They have no idea we're about to practice with them. Come, see how Bocce is interested in other dog, but we have to call him away. Can you see it over there? So we can even sort of shadow them. See this? So watch Bocce. He's almost, come. He will turn away, but if you, make sure you catch the whole thing, okay? So the dog's right there, come. There you go. See the dog? So you're catching all of it. So the dog's walking away. Come. Just use the training, call him away, because he has an issue with other dogs sometimes on the street as well. And that's how you're going to handle it. Just use the commands, call him away. Sit. Now when you're having him sit, you never repeat a command. Actually, we never repeat a command in any situation. If he hadn't have sit right away, if he didn't sit right away, I would have just pulled up with a little bit of pressure, not jerking, not popping, not hanging him or any of that, but just a little bit of tension. We're doing this in a place where anything could happen, like there's a lot of distractions around here. See how I'm just rewarding him in a sit stay? the treat is by my eyes. He's looking at me in the eyes. Good. Straight down. And you know how he is. He gets really excited. And he thought he dropped a piece on the ground, which he didn't. So that's why he popped up. But this is a place where he would get really nervous before, and I couldn't actually bring him here for a long time. So that's why I'm showing you how far we've gotten with him since he's been with us. Now he's not lunging at people. There are carts and things everywhere. I can do a walk around sit stay. He deserves another treat for that. Good. And I'm going to release him to be free. This is how you do it. You come back next to him and you pat his chest and you say, go. And then he's free. Down. You know, if you're someplace where there's a lot going on, you might have to help him like that. And it's really, you're not forcing him down, you're helping him. Good. By just applying a little tiny amount of pressure like that. See all these people walking really close to us, talking and everything. All these construction guys and all the carts. He's doing really well. Good. As they pass by. You're never restraining in any time because a tight leash will make him excited and nervous. So you always keep the leash loose. Good. But every time that you do have to go like down and do that with your foot, he's just going to get better and better and easier to go into that down. He has the stay, like the stay is solid, but sometimes if he's really nervous, if there's a lot going on. Good. The command doesn't register, but once he's there, as you can see, his stay is rock solid. And we don't say stay. Stay is built into the sit or the down. So he just knows that when I have him do a sit or a down stay, that he waits until I release him in a very specific way. And you see how I'm rewarding him? It's a treat like this. It's in front of him. Good. Make sure he waits until you actually put the reward there on the ground and then withdraw. He's not allowed to touch your hand. Good. He's not allowed to mess with you at all. So, good. See these people standing right here? He looks back at me, I pay him for it. See? See right there? Camera. Very good. Very good. Very good. And then the way to release him.
You don't touch him or what?
Good. No, you do not touch him. We're actually making a video right now. And then the way to release him is to say, okay, have him sit, and then you pat his chest and you say, go, and he's free. Good boy. Good job. He put up with a lot. Let's go.